Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you all? Good afternoon, all. How are you all? Can
I'm
you
fine, ma'am. Your voice is up. You can speak some more loud. Good afternoon, ma'am.
am I audible, children? Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Good everyone. And my voice is audible now. Can you give me a thumbs up? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Okay, are you ready for the revision test? Let's move to the test first. Then we will revise the next lesson. Okay, let's move to the test. All of you open the chat box. Open the chat box. Revision test link is there. Once again, I'll send the link. Write your name, select the class and division. Then, which of the following is the correct pair of the region and the food mainly eaten there? West, idli. North, fish curry. East, paratha. South, dosha. Which of the following would the people from Punjab prefer? Pasta, idli, paratha, and lassi. Dash is the staple food in southern India. Rice, maize. Number 4, wheat is the staple food in Dash India. Northern, southern. In summer, which of the following should we consume more often? Soap, tea, watermelon juice. Which of the following needs to have more energy rich food items? An old man not doing any work, a child taking part in many sports activities. Name the special dish prepared during Durga Puja. Bog, modak. Name a food crop grown in areas of low rainfall. Rice, wheat. Name a food crop grown in areas of heavy rainfall. Coconut, bajra. During Eid, people make biryani, cakes. In coastal areas, dash is available in abundance. Please read it as abundance. Fish, roti. People in southern India may prefer idli, pav bhaji. People in southern India may prefer idli, pav bhaji. Once again, I'll send the link. Those who have joined late to the class, you can select, you can take the link from the chat box and do the exam. Okay, if you have completed, please switch on the video first. We will move to the last lesson revision, that communication without speaking. Communication without speaking. Today we will revise the lesson communication without speaking. Communication without speaking. Communication without speaking. Those who have completed the test, please take the workbook. I don't know the page number. Take the lesson communication in your workbook. Take the lesson communication without speaking in your workbook. Here I am ready with my book. Are you all ready? Do it fast. Only 12 questions, and all the questions are very easy. Come, come, come. Do the exam and search on the video. Fast, fast, fast. Here I am waiting for you. Unmute. Lizel, unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Krishna, unmute. Lizel, unmute. Anna Rose, unmute.
Ma'am.
Okay. Naila, Gaurinanda, Advait, Devananda, Agna, Siddharth, Bandhan. Everybody switch on the video. Yes. I think we can start.
Yes.
What about others? Fast. Andriano, Advait. Come, come, come. Okay, open the workbook. Here we are going to read the first question. Which of the following is communication without? Andre, unmute. Naila, come. Naila, unmute. Which of the following is communication without speaking? Look at the picture. Look at the options.
Option D. Option D.
Okay. Number two. Which of the following body parts movement is not used in gesture?
Mouth.
Mouth. Okay. Number three, body movements that help people to communicate without speaking anything. Without speaking anything
Gestures.
are called
Gestures.
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 And dash is a look on our face. And dash is a look on our
Expression.
face.
Expression.
Okay, an expression. Okay. What does communication with the words involve?
Speaking and writing. Speaking and writing.
Here I am going to ask the question one by one. Okay. Agna. Agna, unmute.
Name.
Body movements that help people to communicate without speaking anything are called. Say the answer. We used to communicate with the people with our body movements. What is the answer? That is there in your workbook. Look at the workbook and say the answer, Agna. I've told you to open the book. Open the workbook, everybody. Why are you not ready? Open the workbook. Take the lesson, communication without speaking. Take the lesson. Today we are revising that lesson.
Sunny.
Vilas. Gauri Nanda, unmute and say,
Ma'am, gestures and expression.
body movements that help people to communicate without speaking or writing. What is the answer, Gauri Nanda?
Ma'am, once again you can tell.
Body movements that help people to communicate without.
Yes.
Siddharth, say the answer. Siddharth.
Ma'am, gestures.
Siddharth, say the answer.
Ma'am, gestures.
Gesture. Siddharth, can you show me one gesture in the class? Show me one gesture in the class, Siddharth. Okay. Gauri, you can mute your device. And dash is a look on our face that shows a particular emotion. What is the answer, Andrea?
Expression.
Can you show me one expression in the class? Another one. Show me another expression. Andrea. Oh, then
Sad.
sad. Show me the next expression. So cute. Raika, can you show me one gesture? Gesture. Raika, body movements. Any body movements that help you to show without speaking or writing? Siddhartha, mute your device. Advaita, switch on the video. Krishna, Kalesh, can you show me one gesture? Krishna, no, you cannot. Who is ready to show me one gesture? Mohammad Hassan, can you show me one gesture? Okay, Devananda. Devananda, show me one gesture.
Ma'am,
Ah,
clapping the hand.
wow. That's it. Very good. Now, show me one expression, Devananda.
Ma'am, ma'am, smiley.
Okay, okay, okay. Good one. So, listen, what is this? Is this an expression?
Like
Expression or gesture? Say.
gesture.
Then, what is this? Expression. We are moving to the next question. I will ask one by one, and you have to be ready with your answer. Everybody open the workbook. Everybody open the workbook and your workbook. What does communication without words involve? Without words involve. Anai?
Just
Anai? Without words. Anai? Communication without words. Anai?
gestures expression.
Gestures and expressions. Okay.
An
Now,
expression.
next question. Next question. I think the next one. Daros. Daros, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
What is communication and what are the two types of communication? Can you tell me the answer? You can look into your workbook and say the answer. What is communication and what are the two types of communication? Tell me what is communication. Yes.
Ma'am.
Hmm. The process of
Ma'am, without speaking.
no. You didn't complete the notes. Who is talking in the class?
Ma'am, I will say the answer.
Children, do you remember that I have sent all the 5 lessons and all?
Yes.
Yes. And for what purpose I send all?
Sharing thoughts, ideas, and feelings with people.
Lies
This
keep
is
quiet.
all
Lies
communication. Communication. The two
Lies
types.
keep quiet. Daros, read the answer. What is communication?
The process of sharing thoughts, ideas, and feelings is called communication.
Feelings with the people is called.
Communication.
Okay. What are the two types of communication? What are the two types of
Communication.
communication? Hmm. You didn't complete.
Communication with.
You didn't complete your work.
Communication with. Ma'am, I will say the answer.
Wait. Let she say the answer.
Communication.
Anna Rose, say the answer, Anna. What are the two types of communication?
Two types of communication are saying with words and saying without words.
Very good. Now, the next question, Adiga.
Yes, ma'am.
Identify if the following are gestures or expressions. Look at the picture and say, baby, the first
Ma'am,
one.
first is expression.
This is an expression. Okay, very good. Then what about the second picture?
Gestures.
It's a gesture. And what about the third picture?
Gestures.
Gesture. And what about the next picture?
Expression.
Expression. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Next.
Ma'am, I will say.
Lizal, next question. Put.
Ma'am.
Give an example of a gesture and the purpose of which it is used. Say the answer. Give an example of a gesture and the purpose of who can say?
Nodding, shaking head to say yes or no.
Okay, now I'm asking all my children to just nod your head to say yes. Show me. Show me. Do it. Everybody do it. Nodding. Shaking your head to say yes. Now, show me no, no. No, 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 no. Show me the. Hey, no, no, no. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Look so cute, my children. Yes, we will come to the next question. What feelings would the following expressions communicate? Smile on the face. Smile on the face.
Happiness.
Happiness. Okay.
Happiness.
Raising the eyebrows. Raising the eyebrows.
Surprise. Surprise.
Nice. Next question. How are gestures and expressions useful in acting and dancing? Identify them in the given picture. How are gestures and expressions
Gestures
useful?
and instructions
No,
are
no, 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 no.
used
I'll
while
ask.
dancing and acting. India classical
Agna
dance
say the answer.
used Ma'am,
Agna say the answer. Others, please be quiet.
Abhinaya Mudra.
Okay, then read the answer. Gestures
Gestures and expressions
are used.
are used while
Agna, you have to complete your workbook exercises, okay? You have to take the notes from the group and you have to complete it. Still, I can see you didn't write anything in the workbook. Your workbook is blank. That's why you are not able to read the answer. I want someone else to read the answer. Who will? Anna Rose, unmute and read.
ma'am, just gestures and expressions are used while
Mm.
dancing and acting.
Yes.
Hence, classical dancers use
Various mudras,
gestures
mudras and
and
gestures
abhinayas expressions to tell
to tell
stories.
to tell stories. Okay. Now here I am asking any girls. Have you studied any girls? You are studying the Indian classical. Any classical dance means Bharatanatyam, Mohiniyattam. Any girls in this class? You are studying classical dance? No. Nobody is learning classical dance. You
No.
don't know classical dance?
No.
That's okay. That's okay. Then we will move to multiple choice questions. What does the following gesture stand for?
Dislike.
What is that, Adhika?
Dislike.
Then, which of the following represents an idea? Which option
C.
represents an idea?
C.
Option? Option C. Okay. Then, short answer questions. Reena wants to know about sign language and the people who use it. Explain to her about it. So, means what is sign language?
Sign language. Sign language.
Daros, mute your device. Too much disturbance from Daros. I think network issue is there. Who will say the answer? Not Adiga. It's said many times. What is this, Siddharth? What are you doing? Advait, switch on the video. Andrea, Ayan, Krishna. Andrea, say the answer, Andrea.
Ma'am, a sign language is used to communicate without speaking.
Ah,
It is used by the people who cannot speak or hear.
okay, very good. Next. Daros, mute your device. What do the given gestures indicate? Option A. What is that?
Like. Like.
What is that?
Like.
Say
Like.
everybody. Okay, then option
Like.
B. Option B.
Okay. Okay.
Option C.
Peace.
Option D.
Hello. Hello.
How can you help people who cannot speak or hear? Use the given images as hints. The first one.
Use gestures to communicate with them.
Gestures to communicate with them. Then become.
Become Become friends with them.
Okay, then option C.
Do not make fun of them.
Option
Don't make
B.
fun of them.
Option B.
Help them in their homework.
Help them in their homework. Okay. The last question is about Braille alphabet. Okay, during the class time, I don't know, you remember, children, we have studied about Braille alphabet, right?
Yes. Yes.
And I told you to write your friend's name, your family member's name using Braille alphabet. I hope everybody done it. Okay. Now I want my children to let's do some write and study in the class.
Yes.
Take out the rough book. Take a fresh page. Take out the rough book and take a fresh page.
And book.
Take out a rough book and take a fresh page. And take a fresh page. Take out the rough book and take a fresh page. I'm going to share the screen. Can you see the board?
Yes.
Here you can write and study this answer. A sign,
Answer.
a sign
How
language.
many times?
Two times you write. Now, a sign language. Write and study this answer only two times. A sign language. A sign language. Language. A-G-E. A sign language is used to communicate communicate.
Communicate.
To communicate communicate is communicate without speaking. Without speaking. Speaking. Without speaking. It is full stop. It is used. It is used by the people. By the people. It is used by the people. It is used by the people who cannot cannot speak or hear. Speak or hear. HEAR. Put a full stop. Write and study. Two times. Only two times. Study two times. I repeat the answer once again. A sign language is used to communicate without speaking. It is used by the people who cannot speak or hear. Write and study two times. How many times you need to write and study? Two times. Then, next answer, what is communication? The process of sharing thoughts. Next answer. Those who have completed this one, the first one two times, you can move to the second one. First of all, write the first one two times. The process of somebody's audio is not muted. I can hear a lot of disturbance. 1 minute. Let me check. Who is that? Andrea, mute your device. It's from Andrea. Andrea, mute your device. Okay. The process of sharing the process of sharing thoughts, the process of sharing thoughts, comma, ideas, sharing thoughts, ideas, and feelings and feelings with the with people with the people is called is called is called communication. Is called communication. What are the two types of communication? The two types of communication are the two types of communication. The two types of communication are saying, saying with the words, saying with the words, WORDS, saying with the words, and saying without words. And saying without words. The process of sharing thoughts, ideas, and feelings with people is called communication. The two types of communication are saying with the words and saying without words. Those who have completed the first question, please do it the second one 2 times. Children, you have completed or not? This time is more than enough to copy down these two answers to your rough book. I hope you have copied down all the two answers in your rough book. Am I right?
Yes.
Ah. Or you can look at the workbook and start write and study now itself. Here, ma'am is going to wind up the session. Our time is over. So, study the lesson very well. The next class, there will be a revision test. And this time written exam, you have to write and study all the answers, question answers, all the spellings. Be very careful. Okay, I know that my children will study very well. So, bye bye. Let's find out.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye bye.
Thank you,
Always
ma'am.
take care.
Bye.
Take care always. Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Take care.
Bye.